They are known simply as the Baraboo 21. 21 young soldiers from Baraboo who went off to fight in World War I. They're remembered in history for surviving the sinking of the Tuscania at the hands of a German U-boat.
Dave Delosier joins us with their story on this, the 98th anniversary of the Tuscania's sinking.
Yeah, Eric and Michelle, you know, if you've never heard the story of the Baraboo 21, it really is an amazing story. It involves the frantic efforts of a British warship to save nearly 2,000 American soldiers from a sinking ship. Now, the story of the Baraboo 21 will be preserved in history by a history teacher.
Get your books out if you would.
Welcome to Mr. Argo's history class, where you will find more than students.
What other job do you get to hang around with, you know, guys like Teddy Roosevelt and John Kennedy and Martin Luther King? Flip over to...
A teacher for more than 20 years.
He's one of the great things about the U.S. Constitution.
In this class, he makes history matter.
I try to teach history from the standpoint that the people who came before us deserve honor and respect.
And that includes a history tied to this community.
That I think in my mind, I kept saying, this is a great story.
They are faces on the wall of his classroom, faces that tell a story.
Innocence, hope, uncertainty about the future.
21 young men, the Baraboo 21, heading to battle in World War I. Aboard the transport ship Tuscania, on the night of February 5th, 1918, the ship was hit by a torpedo from a German U-boat.
It's about the sinking of a ship with 2,000 Americans on board.
In the dead of the night, a British warship rescued more than 1,800 Americans, including the boys from Baraboo. The 21 went on to fight in Europe. 20 made it home alive. Now Mr. Argo wants to do the right thing.
The greatest sin is ingratitude.
He is working with an artist to build a memorial to the Baraboo 21. Eventually, it will stand here in a park alongside the banks of the Baraboo River. But before that can happen, they need to raise $70,000. Once completed, the memorial will teach history to future generations, the history of the Baraboo 21.
The memorial, once it's finished, will not only serve to thank the British for saving hundreds of American lives, but will sort of remind everybody else to be grateful in our own lives.
Now, ever the history teacher, Mr. Argo points out how World War I might have changed had those soldiers not been saved from their sinking ship. He says that had they not reached the battlefield, they would not have been able to write the history of World War I. And Eric and Michelle, if anyone wants to help with this effort, the donations are being accepted by the Sauk County Historical Society, and they are hoping to dedicate this memorial by November 11th, 2018, which will be the 100th anniversary of the end of World War I.
And that would be
great.
the perfect way to honor their memory and their
Great
sacrifice.
history there.
Dave, great story. Thank you very much.
Thank you.